Last month, we reported on the foul-up under the Belize City Council 11 years ago when a lady was buried in the wrong grave spot. It went undetected for all that while until last month when HECTOR Cunningham, the son of Lillian Lewis, discovered that the grave he used to visit each year to place flowers on Mother's Day had been replaced with a freshly redone tomb. Cunningham sought the help of the City Council, who discovered that it was the then graveyard overseer who made the error back in the year 2000. The error was that Cunningham's mother was placed in the wrong spot. That grave was reopened this past May when the family who owns the spot had a death in their family and buried their departed there. The mix-up took a while to correct because the council had to locate the two families before they could oversee the exhumations of the corpses. But finally, last week Friday night, it happened. The tedious process started at 11 that night and ended at 7 on Saturday morning. Councilor responsible for cemeteries, Wayne Usher, told Love News that the relevant departments and family members were present to ensure that the exhumations were done the proper way, albeit at a cost to the council.
We had present people from the Public Health Department, the Police Department, of course our cemetery workers, and importantly members of both families were present when we did it. And we had to break down things, move bodies around, but we did it properly, professionally, and with dignity, and with all of those persons witnessing what we did. Cost us almost over $1,000 to get everything right.
The procedure got things right for HECTOR Cunningham, who since his discovery in May had been thrown into another bout of affliction.
I feel better now, right, because I can see that I could soon come back and put flowers and paint up my old lady grave, because then recently Friday night 11:30 they start the process, so they take out one hole, put in the next hole and tomb it up and everything. So after they finish now, I might be satisfied whatever they do, because I could come back now and say spend all the time the old lady for like Mother's Day and birthdays and different things.
Cunningham says that he was pleased with the way that the exhumations were conducted and also that after 11 years, his mother's casket looked almost new, as shown in this picture.
The first thing when I do, I take out the first coffin, dig a shallow grave, which behind you there, put the person that was on top of my mother first, and the second thing I do, I dig farther down so they could retrieve my mother grave, and then, yeah, with the gloves and mask and everything on. And when I did that, after they take it out and put it in the tomb. So I'm satisfied that I see my mother coffin after 11 years still look brand new, intact.
And also that after 11 years, his mother's casket looked almost new, as shown in this picture. While Cunningham is now pleased that his mother is finally resting permanently in her correct grave spot, the council is trying to ensure that an error like this does not recur.
We are taking measures now to try not to have this ever happen again to anyone. As I said before, we are doing it both manually and we are just about getting ready to do the computerization of all these things, so it shouldn't happen again.
Reporting for Love News, I am Marian Ali.